Ayolah solokeun yeuh. Tidak teman, tidak kawan. Perasaan main game lost terus ini. Lost. Kaku lagi main Dota. Spend.
I am ready. Scepter!
Prepare for battle.
Fight! Hand it over. A good choice. By the outcast blade!
Yo, daguan.
Feel my blade! Good idea. My strength increases.
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining.
Daddy. Kasih dia titah nonton gitu. Dad, titah nonton live my live tuh, Dad.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Titah nonton, Dad.
Your turn to pick.
Tadi si dia titah ka dia.
Ready? Yes.
Prepare for battle.
Middle is missing. Interesting.
Very well. Aye. That's right. Of course. Yes. My code compels me. I can do no less. En va.
30 seconds to battle.
Why not? Better yet. Yeah. I'll do it. Right.
The battle begins.
I have waited long enough. To battle. I'm under attack. Forward. Slain. On the way. Run if you can. So you say? Aye. I claim the right. At last. Good enough. By the shattered helm. Good. Never cross me. Okay. Agreed. Yes, more. Agreed. Hand it over. Aye. Aye. Yes. Yeah. Attack. So you say. Die now! I'll do it. Right. On the way. Of course. Good. I can do no less. Yes! To battle. Four. Very well. Why not? Okay.
Shallow wave!
Good enough. It's only proper. Yes. That's right.
Zap!
Bow down. A good choice. Onward. At last.
Denied! Denied!
My code compels me. By the outcast blade. Better yet. Good idea. My strength increases. Good idea. Attack. Come on. Ah! My code compels me. Good enough. Yeah,
Dark light!
that's right.
First blood. First blood?
I
What
fight.
is this? I came here to be tested.
Yes. Okay. Die. Die now. Better yet. You are a true friend. Yes. To battle. So you say. Onward. Ah. Yes. light. A good choice. Of course. Give it here. Feel my blade.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I can do no less.
Your middle tower
There's a
is under
shot
attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Bow down. Why not?
Dazzle!
Leave my grave unmarked.
Money changes hands.
Dire's structures are fortified.
That's only a flesh wound. What? It's only proper. Hand it over. Right. I'll do it. Missing bottom. Agreed. Very well. Run if you can. Aye.
Your top tower is under attack.
Wave!
Killing spree. Good enough. Good idea. Nay. Never cross me. Yes, more. I'll take my fee.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Good. A good choice.
Dark light!
Very well. Why not? So you say. On the way.
Go away!
I fight. Yes, more. I can do no less. Aye. Onward.
Zap!
I'll do it. Aye. Yes. Yes. To battle. Yeah. I'm under attack. Ah! My code compels me. Appreciations.
I fall in service. Zarel, here you die.
Dominating.
Gather round.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Will you not rise in my presence?
By the shattered hair armor.
Before my time.
Agreed. Yes.
Your top tower is
Never
under
yet.
attack.
I'll take that. Of course.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Safe word.
Take me!
Your
That's
top
right.
tower is under attack.
Right.
Your top tower is under attack.
I can do no less. Good. Run if you can.
Your top tower is under attack.
At last.
Your top tower has fallen.
Zap.
Okay. To battle. Give it here. I'll do it.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
So you say.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Good enough. Never cross me.
Dark light.
Bow down. Good idea.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Die now.
Your bottom
Right.
tower is under attack.
It's only proper. Rogue's thanks be with you.
Your bottom tower has
Yes.
fallen.
Feel my blade. Hand it over. Attack. Agreed. Fall. Yes.
Safe.
On the way.
See you in the spring!
I grow by degrees. My code compels me. I claim the right. Yeah. A good choice. Better yet. Very well. Of course. Mega kill. Wonder. Why not? Never cross me. Right.
You're safe.
They should have run while they had that chance.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Zap. No.
Silence!
At last.
Now, what did we learn from this? Of course. Okay. A good choice. My code compels me. Good idea. That's right. Forward. Better yet. Right.
Bottom is missing.
Missing top. Yeah. It's only proper. Good. I'll do it.
Ui.
Good enough.
Bottom
Lagi
is
ramuado
missing.
dia.
Yes. Yes. The battle. The reward of discipline. Onward. Why not? Aye. You, my blade. Yes. So you say. Aye. I can do no less.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Very well. On the way. Attack! I claim the right.
Rame atuh deal.
At last. Agreed. Aye. I'll do it. I'm under attack. Ah! It's only proper.
Shallow
A
wave.
good choice. Yeah. My code compels me. By the outcast days, come on! By the shattered hell! Fallen home.
I'll never
yet.
bow.
Short-lived creatures.
Right.
My shadow falls.
Why not?
Get greetings.
Agreed.
It's okay, Yosh. It's okay.
Good idea. So you say. Ah!
Middle is
Good enough.
missing.
I can do no less. Awesome.
Death travels faster than sound.
Shit.
money changes hands.
Your bottom tower is under
I
attack.
have gathered my strength.
Radiant structures are
On the
fortified.
way. Die! Yes. Very well. Attack. Good. That's right. Okay. Yes.
No shadow.
Onward. Ah! To battle. Agree.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Good idea.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay. On the way.
Your middle tower has fallen.
My court compels
Collected.
me. A good choice. Why not?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Die! To battle.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Your bottom tower is
Yes.
under attack.
Stay near. Let the world end now. It matters not to me.
I can do this.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
There a bounty on me? Death is only the...
Good enough. Yeah. Die now! Ah!
Dire structures are fortified.
Of course.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes, more!
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Aye.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It's only proper.
Don bro, Don.
Better yet. I fight! That's right. I'll do it. Very well. Yes. Right. Onward. What do you say? Forward. Right. Very well.
Bravely.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
A big summer night.
I know by the breeze. You no more. Yes. right. Agreed. Bow down.
Haste.
Never yet. Yes. Attack. Good.
Does it?
I'll take my fee. By the outcast blade.
Go away!
Die now. Die. It's only proper. At last. I claim the right. My strength increases. On the way. Okay,
I'm open all
I
night.
can do no less. Okay. Good enough. Never cross Good choice. We're gonna By the shattered helm.
Shut away!
To battle.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Not so fast.
All the pieces.
Gates!
Good idea. I'll do it. Buy back your own hide now.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It's more. I fight. Onward. So you say.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire's structures
That's right.
are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified.
Bow down. Run it with that. Why not? Die now. I claim the right.
Dark light!
Triple kill!
Money changes
Generation. A good choice. Hand it over. I'll do it. Okay. Agreed. That's right. Better yet. Yeah. Good. It's only proper.
Absolutely perfect.
My code compels me.
Oh, hell yes.
Aye. Yes. On the way. I must wait. Now down. I can do no less. Right. Good idea. Ah!
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Is missing.
To battle.
Your bottom
enough.
tower is under attack.
Aye. Fall. Of course. Ah! What do you say?
Kwkwkwk.
This time.
Is missing.
Feel my blade.
Dazzle!
Yes.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
What is that for hell?
Dire structures are fortified.
Yes.
Shut away!
At last.
The enemy's bottom
Very
tower
well.
has fallen.
A prize.
On the way. I'm not going. That's right. Fight.
Bravely! Shadows!
Very well. Ah! Good idea. Aye. Not yet. It's only proper. Ah! I'll do it. Good. To battle. Good enough. Charge! Forward. My code compels me. A good choice.
Top is missing.
Yeah. I can do no less. Mm-hmm. Yes. So you say? Yes. Okay. Why not? I'm afraid. One back. Right. Breathe. Of course. Better yet.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Yes. Why not? Right.
Haste!
Go away!
Agreed. That code compelled me.
Dark light!
Attack. I'll do it. Run if you
The
can.
enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Better
The
yet.
enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Yes. Hand it over. What do you say? Yeah. Wait a bit. One back. Aye. By the outcast blade. Very well. I'll take that. Never cross me. The reward of discipline. It's only proper. Die! Good idea.
Not so fast!
It's gone. Not yet. By the outcast blade.
My pride! Your fool!
Forward. Ah! Die. Okay. To battle.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Good. A good choice. Die now! I can do no less. Good enough. On the way. That's right. I'll take my fee. Ah! Yes. Illusion. I'll do it.
You found me.
Yes. Run if you can. One back.
Stay near.
Aye. When the shot is held. Never cross me. Light. I claim the right.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Feel my blade. To battle. Wait. Of course.
The enemy's top
So you
tower
say.
has fallen.
Better yet.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
Why not?
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Very well. Right. My code confirms that. Good idea. Yes, more.
They need sun.
Ready? I must ride. At last.
Once more into the breach.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Bow down. Great hobby. At last.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
So fast. As a shot at hell. Dark light. I fight. Okay. Die now.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Yes.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Shadow wave. That's right.
Around.
Radiant victory.
Absolutely perfect.
Unexpected up. I am ready.
that shot.
Oh my. This is cool.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Portugal, English.
Work with him. Someone who doesn't like working with him will probably never do it again after experiencing it once. But Mag, he can probably balance it out and maybe help the player through getting some pep talk with their captain. He says, why did you do that? And then maybe Mag is good at kind of putting out the fire there and making sure that Soneko actually chooses the right words to also encourage the teammates as well. So as I said, really not surprising to me that that the same people like working with him, but because some people just
like a
strive
no-brainer.
for perfection. Yeah.
No-brainer option to go for. While that fighting was going on in mid, where Malrine was able to survive with 30 HP, Dara actually sniped the OD's courier at the secret shop. He would suspect him, the OD courier, to be there to pick up that Voidstone. Realm in trouble in the top lane and bash to the face. That's a clean 1v1 kill for the Spirit Breaker. But Dara was able to snipe the courier from the OD, meaning that OD still doesn't have his courier for another 30 seconds, pushing down that Meteor Hammer timing by quite a lot. But still, that Spirit Breaker kill on top, that's huge.
Yeah, I noticed actually not going for the bulldoze. That's a weird one, considering that you don't get much from the Charge of Darkness level 2 right now. But I guess the stun is nice, of course. Still, we can already see what Windstriker doing. Look at this, invading the enemy jungle, invading the mid, just diving everywhere and being a nuisance. And there's, because of this move from the Mirana, there's just no one to help the Rubik. He'll just get pushed back, and every single part of the map, Fantastic Five are losing. They need more heroes together. They need to get kills, but the problem is they at least need level 6s.
Charging mid with 4 heroes against 2. Can Fantastic Five fight this in mid at all? Because Lopez pushed under the tier 2 tower. Dotran's there, Arrow's there, but the shield of the creep wave is there to block the arrow, plus the astral imprisonment. And OD might just be the casualty here. Fantastic Five. They've got the backup, they've got the rescue. Killing the OD Dodran. That might have been a bit too optimistic for Windstrike with that dive.
Yeah, once the tier 1s go down, Fantastic Five, they won't be able to respond like this. So maybe now they can be a bit greedy with the farm and then have the tier 1 towers to TP in and save their teammates. But as time progresses and as towers starts falling, it's going to be tougher and tougher. So the OD not having that Meteor Hammer really helps them to delay it just a little bit. And now Fantastic Five, they're going to be the ones going into the enemy jungle because they know it's better for them to force the issue than it is for the enemies.
It is, and again, Windstrike with a 2,000 net worth lead, just like in game 1, in the early minutes, and that's going to be an Arrow Prism, Meteor Hammer, everything on the Rubik, and drop the stones on top of the man. That hurts. There's nothing left but a wet puddle of this Rubik.
Doesn't hurt anymore, at least for the next 12 seconds, but we're gonna have a pause, and it seems like Malrine is having some issues. He has some packet loss, and hopefully that does work itself out after a reconnect. It seems like the entirety of Fantastic Five are not really having the greatest internet connection today. Maybe that's the problem, Team Panda, for them just not performing as well.
Oh, it's definitely a nuisance. It's always on your mind if you have packet loss, not seeing animations, not hearing stuff, seeing glitches and teleporting. It's obviously gonna it's gonna bug you, annoy you a little bit. So it kind of hurts your focus a little bit. Players obviously won't let it impact, but I can tell you, it always does have a small impact because they always recognize it, realize it, and then they talk about it. So you might say you don't care. The fact is, a lot of people actually do care when they say they don't care.
Of course, that's gonna be the case. I don't care about the outcome of this match. Huh?
Dire's middle
That one. Anyways, mid lane, they're going for the push, and Fantastic Five, they have to defend.
Yeah, they're defending it. Even with this Treant Protector, not enough to heal this tower up. An arrow connecting again onto Lopez. Lovely push. Still has a Knife of Realm, so no money provided. But a mid-tier 1 tower, that might be something that's going to impact Fantastic Five in the coming minutes. We'll talk about that Roshan, which Ursa has definitely set his eyes and his sights upon. Battle Fury also being built on as his first item.
Yeah, the top tower, when you take it down, you open up more of the map to farm, but the enemies can still go on their high ground and protect their jungle somewhat. When you take the mid lane tower down, it's mostly to go for pickoffs. Windstrike, of course, they're going to be trying to do both, considering that their carry is going for a Battle Fury, so he wants that open map anyways. But with that mid lane tower dying so early. Fantastic Five, they're gonna be sitting ducks now for this mobile lineup with Windstrike, and it's 10 minutes in, and they should start to be very, very afraid. And also their support's not even level 6 just yet. So a big advantage here for Windstrike right off the bat out of the laning stage. And we saw the EPL coming into fight, but without the diffuser blade, this hero just doesn't do that much.
Radiant's
There's a
bottom
Rubik
tower is
lonely
under
trying to
attack.
push that bottom tier 1 tower. Bit of damage in. Dara is going to be charged by Notice. He's going to look for a solo kill on the Stream Protector. Just a bit of a hope that somebody maybe some rotation, open up the map a little bit. Doesn't happen. But still, with that move, what he was hoping to get was some attention, because the Huck is in the pit with the buddies. Windstrike is going to clear out the first row shot. The under sub 11 minutes. And it's actually Dodrin who's going to take the Aegis for himself. So Ursa feels like he's strong enough. He's got his escape tools. He's going to be farming. But OD wants to be participating in the fight. He's the setup for the arrow. Feels like he should be the one to carry the Aegis.
Yeah, Dodgen is probably going to be the one that is alone on the map most of the time, just trying to catch people. You know, something like the Bane does in certain lineups. So just having that extra life so that Fantastic Five don't want to go for you, or even if they go for you, they will get baited into a charge arrow or whatever comes up next. So it does make sense for him to get the Aegis. They're not looking to break the high ground. Now they're looking to slaughter their enemies, and Fantastic Five, very soon, they're going to be feeling the pressure of the aggression of Windstrike. That is going to come out in no time for sure.
Charge into mid. They found Locust. Jennifer Lopez being caught. Hands on course for Thor and Notice, and he's down. But damage is also flowing into the Mirana. Though, Moonlight Shadow there to save the day. Fantastic Five unable to close in on a response kill onto their Rubik. Not had a very enjoyable game so far. 4 deaths. 7 total kills on Windstrike so far.
The seeds of fortune.
Lodi's already on the hunt. No one has the guts to come into this part of the map. Okay, Dara is crazy enough, and because of it, he might pay with his life, but the help is coming deep end. And let's see what Fantastic Five can do.
Couldn't get the arrow until now, and it actually even misses. Stolen. RP comes out to OD in trouble. Aegis gets burnt. Dara will fall with no MLS this time. Force majeure. He's got 1 leaf charge. The charge coming out from Notice onto Lopez. Lopez taking some damage, but the OD hammer won't be enough for the kill. Force majeure still hanging around in the back. He's got that arrow prepared. He will throw it onto Sam, allowing Dodran to TP out. And Sam and Marine unable to close in onto this Mirana, trying to get the kill out, but the lead charge, the one he held on to for so long, will be the one to use to disengage. And with that Aegis burn, it's still 2 kills for Windstrike.
It's pretty solid for them. They did lose the Aegis, but overall that Aegis was for fighting. Maybe the OD just takes it back a notch a little bit. The big item for Fantastic Five here to maybe start coming back into the game is going to be the Yules and the Timbersaw. The Yules has been coming back as an item, mostly because of the Spirit Breaker purging off the Bulldoze. Notice, you're not going to kill him when he has the Bulldoze, but if you purge it off, you can actually get the kill and top lane the Hawk.
Oh, Sam's trying to get away. Earth Shock, 3 seconds. Can he jump out? There's the lift from Lopez. Magnus lives. He's gonna go back to his fountain, heal up, prepare for some more northern raids as the Viking as he is.
I mean, a child bear in the woods. It really isn't a smart move to do.
Yeah,
but,
I don't think he's got that Bjorn Ironside in him.
Yeah, he just doesn't have it. So is gonna get pushed back right now. Bottom lane.
Yep. Mako TP's back home, not a kill. And that is actually Magnus Blink ready. So RP in 30 seconds, suspecting Fantastic Five to go for a smoke, but with the tempo Windstrike is playing, I feel like they could just let Windstrike come to them. Might be suspecting that blink timer to come out on the Magnus.
Warriors of the
They're
wood.
also just as cautious as Fantastic Five are.
It's always easier to play on the aggressive, because if you're playing on the defensive, you have to know, are they gonna come from this side, what's gonna happen. But
Well, there's the blink reveal.
Yeah, so Force Majeure now knows. But if you go onto the bottom lane, catch Suneko, just do the same thing that you should have done in the previous one. Kill the annoying hero that is split pushing you, and then the map will open up, because Windstrike will not have that much info around the map. So if the Mirana is in your jungle, kill her. If the Nature's Prophet is split pushing the bottom lane, kill him. And Fantastic Five, they go for a smoke, and I'm hoping that they just don't hesitate to kill whatever is moving in the enemy jungle.
man smoke towards mid. Timber saw being the bait, hoping that somebody would maybe follow Melvin. Short here of area. Meanwhile, Odie farming the jungle, stacks with that meteor hammer. If they find the OD, that would be a prime target. Sadly, Odie's already moving out. Noticed is in the jungle too. And now Moonlight Shadow being used because they suspect something is going on.
Radiant's middle tower.
They still don't have heals.
Well, he's being shown at bottom, and he's being charged right now by the Spirit Breaker. He's in trouble because there's Soneko also around the area. They're gonna get some heavy damage, and it's gonna be enough for a kill with the NP ulti connecting on top of Realm's head. The assistance brought by the Nether Strike, and that leads into a kill. And PL dead for the second time. First in the laning phase, now again in 15 minutes.
This is shaping up to be a very sad game for Fantastic 5. The problem with you see that your enemies are mobile. When a team is mobile, it means that their team fight is really bad. So diving, when you see a hero, it's not really a bad move, and they're not doing it. They're afraid to do it. They're like, we are weaker. But even with the 7k gold deficit, I feel like with the first jump, they'll be okay. And look at this, Dara now. This is something that you don't want to happen, because in this kind of scenarios, you actually don't have a chance.
At least he lives. Living armor does provide enough armor to survive. Arrow almost connects. And it does give the vision for Notice to go for a second charge, and he's going to go for it, and he's going to get it. 17% this man. T-Gov would be proud of this boy.
The main skill from this hero comes out, you know when to bash.
Radiant's middle
And
tower
it seems like
is under
notice.
attack.
Oh, they're going to try to respond. No.
Again, Fantastic 5. They have to run in. The longer this goes, the more items Windstrike are gonna get to help them in those team fights. Now they have a Spirit Vessel to deal with the Timber Saw. Him using an aggressive Yules to stop the Spirit Breaker will put him in a pretty bad spot, and it's not even certain that the Spirit Breaker is going to die, given that you have an OD. They'll have a blink on the OD. He went for the Midas, so Windstrike, they're not in any kind of hurry. Sure, you don't have much to deal with the PL, but if you're that far ahead, he's not going to be that much of an issue. And Locaz?
Charge on Locaz. Yeah. Fight to this Rubik as the time the Hawk follows in. And now they have that fresh Aghanim's picked up too. So Sam, he doesn't even get to finish this skewer because he's killed by another Nether Strike by Noticed. So that was just about less than a minute ago. Nature's Prophet finished off the Aghanim Scepter to get that root with the Wrath of Nature. That connecting on the Magnus, that connecting onto the Timber Saw, or even the PL. That's 3 heroes who can do absolutely nothing during that root time.
Yeah, there after the RP was used, the Magnus kind of kidnapping these little supports, and the Spirit Breaker, like a very concerned nice citizen, he stops it, and now going for a charge again. He will definitely want some blood, and Realm is gonna get hit. Might not die, but is still gonna be quite annoyed with what is happening around the map.
Going around there with that arrow for a second. Turn rate to be able to doppelganger in time. Not sure if he did have some time. Dodge it. Though, however, noticed Force Majeure both smoking themselves up. Cover of darkness. They will be heading towards top. Jungle. Roshan, 13 seconds minimum timer. We've had some pretty long ones. 1 minute 30s, 2 minute 10s. They are being charged.
They're being killed.
Yep. Just a routine. Just a routine mission.
I understand the cows liking fields, open fields, just to eat the grass, but the bears usually like trees, so taking that one down, probably not something that the Hawk wanted to do, and now they're going for a tier 2 push, whilst the Fantastic 5, they're trying to bring down the mid lane tower. The problem is, it doesn't give them that much. They're not the ones on the hunt. They need to find team fights. It doesn't matter if the enemies have the towers up. It seems like finally Sam will go for that one. They're trying to force out TPs, but Windstrike, they're not going to be taking any kind of baits, and they just continue to do the same thing while Fantastic 5 going back to heal in the base, and this is just looking disastrous for them whilst the Notice goes in again.
That is a stolen charge on Locaz, so at least they have a vision tool now to find somebody in the lane, and especially if you're charging on someone and see Mirana use her ult, then that can be cool for Fantastic 5 or something. It's not a great game for Rubik's to steal spells, but at least one of them that does provide vision for them is very crucial. However, looks to be one of the faster Roshan spawns because they're already inside the pit. It's taking ages to be picked up. Ursa, who's also considered to have that second Roshan, the biggest Roshan an Ursa can pick up, because it's exactly 20 minutes and he's got his shard. So he doesn't even need to wait for the 20-minute marker to buy it from the shop. Instead, picks it up from the second Roshan and has Aegis too.
Yeah, so the Hawk now with the Aghanim shard, one of the stronger shards definitely. Ursa loves it. You can nerd shock all the time, of course, having the reduced damage and stuns on you with the small enrage. You're gonna be quite big, so I don't really know if the Hawk has a lot to be mad about this game, given that he's just been farming creeps. Maybe it's boredom that's getting to him, and this shard now gonna let him exercise his rage more towards Fantastic 5. And again, we're gonna be seeing Notice going for a charge, and Locust this time around, he's definitely dead.
Yeah. Just another routine mission again. 606 for Notice. This Timbersaw though, still unkilled. Still a looming threat. They do get the RP onto Ursa, but he misses the skewer. Notice is also diving in pretty deep. They have the overgrowth available, the Tree and Protector. They have to move so nimbly because they don't want to force themselves onto the high ground. The Fantastic 5, they're just going to have to let that Rubik kill the only one. They can't get the Aegis burnt. The RP's on cooldown for 100 seconds. This mid-tier 2 tower is slowly dropping. How do you defend this tower even? Blink Skewer is the only thing you can do, and Gagaroek is there ready to save his buddies with the Astral Imprisonment. You just can't go in. They are attempting a 5-man smoke as their tower falls, but as soon as they do that, Ursa's on the high ground, pops the smoke off of the Phantom Lancer. He's on the run, and arrows. There's two. Is not going to connect onto any heroes. Strike's already in a safe position. Samsam does find Dodger. That could be a very good kill if they get this kill onto the OD. The save is there. Getting the chance for Windstrike to regroup, and J-Ray is already down. He doesn't even get to use his ulti, but that NP ulti does connect the lock onto Fantastic 5's heroes, and Dodger. He ends up going down. Marine will be able to get one kill in between, but the Hawk, he is also dropping low. Aegis burnt. Realm is actually doing a lot of damage on this Phantom Lancer, and it's still a possibility. It's a 2v3, and Realm is trying to get to the high ground, and he's able to. Noticed has no vision, has no charge. So that's actually a decent fight for Fantastic 5, keeping their Timbersaw and their Phantom Lancer alive throughout that entire fight.
Yeah, imagine how T-Panda, when the difference was 6-7k gold and Realm had his diffuser blade, if they just went for a fight, they might have been able to win those against Windstrike. You saw this was without the RP. You just get a good jump and you finish off the OD. Sure, it took you some time, but that's why you didn't clean up. If they killed him immediately, Windstrike, they would either run away or get destroyed in that one. So Fantastic 5 definitely not understanding how they need to play against Windstrike. And Windstrike now, fairly soon, they're gonna be ready for a full 5-on-5 engagement once the OD gets his BKB. But the thing is, with the map being open up so much and the top tier 3 dying, Windstrike, they don't even have to give a fight to Fantastic 5 any longer. They're so mobile, they're so elusive. Fantastic 5, they can maybe get 1 or 2 kills, and if it's the Spirit Breaker breaking smokes, it's not even 100% certain that this guy is going to die. So Fantastic 5 in a really bad spot right now, and Windstrike, they just need to choose how to play with their food.
Also, that Ursa Satanic's going to make things a lot different because he can now also dispel the overgrowth. He's got himself a big healing tool for those fights, which PL isn't your first damage type hero. Like, okay, if you have 10 illusions hitting right away with that diffusal blade, yeah, you will do a sizable amount of damage right away. It's not going to be enough. Notice is diving the high ground here, and with the help of Nature's Wrath. Oh boy, you're not even safe in your own base.
Whose base? Notice's base? Notice he's gonna be claiming the entire territory of this map. If you show they're alone and you don't have your friends, you're gonna get pushed back for sure. And Windstrike, as I said, they're definitely choosing a way to play with their food. Now they send Fantastic 5 to the base, and they're gonna allow them to stay there. I heard the panel say they are annoyed by 40-minute games. To be honest, I kind of feel like Windstrike are enjoying this. They're like, okay, let's just destroy these guys. Let's destroy them mentally completely, and it might be fun for them, because they're doing it again here, T-Panda.
Pull roots and run.
Somewhere, someplace, Mag is smiling, but it does feel like the entire Windstrike team is also having fun. Dodron, he's been getting better. Game after game, he's slowly starting to solidify his place into this Windstrike roster. Fresh member of this too. Waiting for Scotty up next. 4-man smoke. Mera might be the one to walk in on them. Yeah, he's found the ward, but he's also found the enemy. And Maori must go in. Okay. Very optimistic. The Hawk only takes 200 damage from that
Radiant's
chakra.
middle tower
Sovereign
is
smoke
under
pops,
attack.
Force Majors. It also pops. Samsung waiting on the high ground. He doesn't want to miss his opportunity, and they might just be able to kill the Spirit Breaker on top of the hill. Pops his BKB. The save is there. The Meteor Hammer coming in from dota, but he does get targeted by Realm. Realm's doing a bit of damage here. Samsung is already down before the RP goes out. The Magnus has no tools to live. Realm gets the jump on the high ground, but he's also stuck on top. But can he get out? He's got no TP. He's not going anywhere. Malrine trying to save him there. Notice getting some damage in from Malrine, and Timber simply get one to Hawk, also diving right behind, but the prison is there again from Dotran. Saneko standing on the sides. Saneko's literally just, he's just de-warding a ward because why the heck not? While the fight's still going, Malrine gets himself to safety, and it's a 1 for 5 actually, because that's a dieback on the Rubik.
We saw some really funny plays in this one. First, the Spirit Breaker on the high ground taking way too much damage because of it. But then the Magnus jumping into the Meteor Hammer. That's why the RP didn't come out. Of course, even if it did, it probably wouldn't have changed anything. But still, at least it feels super bad for Sansa. Now Saneko getting burned down. And the Marine, he hates trees, and he definitely hates guys giving them life. So he'll destroy Saneko.
Flamethrower's doing some work, but as soon as the Hawk shows up, that's the moment for Timbersaw to leave. Those claws, they punch straight through metal. And that Timbersaw runs out. But that's a support kill. That is a +5 and Nature's Profit, 5th in net worth. So that's a sizable chunk of money, 600. Not bad.
Do you think maybe Dierza had some Wolverine-type procedures done to him, considering that he can cut down through the Timbersaw? This guy's armor, it's pretty strong, and naturally Goblins pretty good at making things.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like maybe we should add some extra power into different cosmetics. You know, like Ursa has this set with these really metal-ish looking red claws that looks like they're made out of like lightsabers and stuff, so he can basically slash through anything and do pure damage with his overpower. Yeah, I don't think we should do that. Still, I agree. Ursa just does a lot of damage. And what is he actually building out of this eagle sword?
Yeah, coin.
Maybe a butterfly? Yeah, I guess it is, because the PL doesn't get a Monkey King bar, and just with the evasion, that's pretty much the percentage of damage that you're taking away from the PL. So Realm might get gone on now. They know which one is the real one, but yeah, he is in a ton of trouble right now.
Yeah, he's definitely in a world of hurt, able to run out, and that, of course, that's a lot. Notice RP does connect, and look for the kill onto the Spirit Breaker. BKB pop. The Huck also pops his, maybe a bit prematurely, and Windstrike, they're on the run. Fantastic fight. They have an opening here, but they need to find a kill right now, and they won't be able to find Notice. He TP's out. So Neko TP's out, and the rest of them are also disengaging. So again, Fantastic Five. They are left without a kill. Fun fact. We talked about the Timbersaw Rubik being in the same draft. Earlier on this week when we saw this, that was with Namiga versus Hydra in game number 2. Namiga scored 6 kills with Timbersaw Rubik. Are we seeing a repeating pattern?
Nah, it's over. So
that game is over. This one's still going. I think that's the big difference. The Hawk jumps on Dara though, and he gets that quick kill on the tree.
Perfect.
Yeah, I was about to say it's over for the Fantastic Five. If it happened earlier, you need to learn from history, and it's gonna happen again. It seems like 6 kills is the
you can't beat that. You can't get 7.
You can't get more with the Timbersaw Rubik. It's just how Dota works, you know, and Fantastic Five just repeating history.
But rules are made to be broken. So I would like to see an exception here from Fantastic Five. See them still fight. Bring out that PL. You got a heart.
Mama, aku disukai.
Ouch! Sopen Sopen! Hello, mic test, 1, 2, 3. Hello, mic test, 1, 2, 3.
Mama, ako DTI.
Ouch! Sopen Sopen!
Mama, ako DTI.
Hello, mic test, 1, 2, 3. Ouch! Sopen Sopen! Ouch! Sopen Sopen! Ouch! Sopen ah! Sopen!
Stay down. Stay down.
It's obviously a troll.
Be happy?
Stop!
That tickles.
Alright guys, I know we probably lost this game, but we can still do this.
Thanks for kind and nice words. This death actually doesn't matter.
Aku di TI.
Lose together, win together, slay together, slay together, slay together.
You lucky man!
Nice, you!
I will eat the cheese.
Nice, you!
You lucky man!
I will eat the cheese.
You lucky man!
Cause I die so fast when the... Cause I die so fast when the...
Okay, boss.
Painful, bro. Cause I die so fast when the... Cause I die so fast when the...
Ow! Ow! If I go in, I might die. If I go in, I might die.
Dude, can this guy stop tipping me? Dude, can this guy stop tipping me? Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. I just woke up, not even trying right now, and I'm like, dude, can this guy stop tipping me?
Oke, last game ah. Ada teman mengantuk juga mainnya. Gak ada temen yang menemani.